What's up, crew? How's everybody doing today? Welcome. Let me know if you can see me. Let me know if you can hear me. See me, hear me? What's up, Melanie? What's up, Kyle? What's up, Jerry? What's up, Leanne? What's up, Barb? Elaine? Kay? Tanju? What's up, Becky? Sonia, what's going on? Tom, Herm, how are you? Man, everybody, prayers out for Donna. I'm sure some of you guys have seen. Man, he was the 3D print guy. Awesome dude. So, prayers their way, please. Please. Carol, Herm, Marilyn, Patty. What's up, Todd? What's up, Tanya? What's up, Christian, Dawn, Iris, Alicia, Cheryl, how are you? Marie, Sherry, Stephanie, Miss J.P. Horn, how are you? Ann, doing great. All right, so I got to get the Facebook crew. Turn on my heat press. You can see that it's not on already, can't you? I'm getting the Facebook crew going in here. Give me a second. What's up, Jose? How are you? Facebook, what's up, crew? How you guys doing tonight? Welcome. So, we got a few different things we're going to be knocking out tonight, okay? I wanted to try something tonight, and so a lot of you... First off, let me just get an idea of everybody here. How many of you here have a hat press or a cap press? Yes, if you have a cap press or a hat press. No, if you don't. Let me know if you guys do. Cap press or a hat press? All good. Yes, I see some yeses. What's up, Anna? How are you? New here. Appreciate you coming. What's up, Lyle? What's up, Peggy? How are you? Susie, I see a no. I see a yes. I see a yes, no. Yes, no, yes, no. Looks like about half and half. No. Facebook, I'm seeing probably half and half on Facebook as well. Yes and no's. I do, Matt. Yes, no, yes. So, a lot of people have been asking about hats and kind of, can you do hats without a hat press? So, I figured what we would do tonight is make a hat design, or attempt to at least, right? That way you guys can see, because there are specific type of designs that you can do technically without a hat press. However, there's some designs that are kind of more intricate that are a lot more difficult to do without a hat press. So what my plan was here tonight is to grab one of our hat packs and see if it turns out good. Okay? And then, of course, those different hat packs, which are also shirt designs as well, okay? Give you you also have the ability to do different things as well. And you know what else I did? Okay? You know what else I did? Is... What's up, S. Carter? How are you? I went and bought one of these. It's mini but mighty, it says. So I honestly, I haven't even opened it yet. I have not even opened it yet, but let me get a pair of scissors here. But I was thinking where this could be super cool. It was like $45, okay? It was like $45. Where I thought something like this could be super cool is customizing shoes and stuff like that. I would have loved something like this for customizing shoes. And then I figure maybe I could even look to see if I could possibly do the hat with it. I know, you can just get a cheap little... The reason why I get the Cricut one, yes, I paid more for the Cricut one. Is it any better than some of the others? No. But the nice thing about it when it comes to pressing is it doesn't have the holes like a iron does. Because a lot of people say, well, just go get your iron. Well, it's got that even heat distribution on the bottom side of it as well. I'm thinking this thing heats up in basically no time. I don't even know how you... I don't even know if I have my temperature gun here. I don't think I do. So I might have to... We're going to have to guesstimate it. Does anybody have one of these that says what the setting is, whether it's low, medium, or high? Anybody have an idea? Can someone let me know? I'm looking the instructions here real quick and I don't see anything for it. I like it, Pilar. I like it. I think this one ended up being 36 bucks. So yeah, still more than 12 bucks. Let's see here. Yeah, nothing on the instructions say what the temperature actually gets to. So 3 lines is high. Yes, I just didn't know if that's technically 320 degrees, 340 degrees. It gets to 400, press once for low, 2 for medium, 3 for high. So Marilyn, is 2 probably like 320? Do you know? Just so I don't way over press. But I was thinking of maybe trying this for the hat press tonight as well. So we'll see how that goes. And then there's a guide online. If someone knows that or can get that for me, let me know. Let me know if you know what those settings are. Okay? But we'll try it out. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And if it does, it does. I buy stuff just to test it out for you guys. Second setting is 300 to 355. That's a big difference, isn't it? Holy crap. Okay, I got you, Vicky. Thank you. All right, so here's what we got going on. I am going to, I don't know if where I think that would be awesome, okay? Where I think this would be awesome is, and I'll show you. Let me grab one over here. When I used to go to events, and it doesn't have to be this one, obviously, right? I don't have my temp gun at the house. But to do the back of the shoes real quick, because this is reflective heat transfer vinyl right here, right? So to knock out the back of the shoes, to do the side of a hat, like with just a little number, something like this would be super sweet. So I was using the big 16 by 20 heat press back in the day to do this. And obviously I was doing full-size shirts as well. So turn to 2, shut it off for 5 seconds, spin it around 3 times, you're at 315, and then compress. Throw it in the air, catch it. Yes. I don't even know how this thing sits in here. Let's see. Man, this thing is weird. Oh, I had it upside down. Okay, we got it. I'm learning. High infusible ink projects and blanks. Okay, good to know. Low between 255 and 295. So it sounds like we would need to be in the medium. Sounds like we would need to be in the medium range. Okay, that makes sense. 300, 355, and then 360 to 400. Look at you guys. Not while wearing the hat. That is correct, Jerry. That is correct. All right, let me show you guys what we got going on. So, put it against your arm and see if it burned you. You guys can see I still got the scar here. from the heat press. What was that, 3 weeks ago? Yes, Stephanie, it does. I still got the scar from whatever it was, 3 weeks ago, whenever that was that I decided to burn myself. That was awesome, right? Okay, so let me flip you guys around real quick. Let me grab you guys here, Facebook. I'm going to flip you guys around, show you what we got going on. Show you what we got going on tonight. So, what we got going on tonight, and let me get you guys over to the screen here as well. What we got going on tonight is I took the 4 hat packs, okay, and these have been out for probably, I would say they've probably been out for a good year or so. Probably been out for about a year, and I took them, and let me see if I actually have, I thought I might actually have a sample one here. Let me just check and see. That's a different one. I don't think I do. This is a different one here, which actually this one's pretty cool too, with the baseball kind of USA flag. But what we're going to do is we're going to make a design out of here. And what are we at? 250 already? Let's go. Let's get our likes up on YouTube as well. Facebook, where are we at? 86? Let's go, Facebook. So, I'm going to show you the different designs that are in these. So basically what I did, let me just show you real quick. I marked these down 50% from the regular price, and then they're 65% off of that, which honestly, I didn't even check because I just changed them. But what does that come to for these packs now? I'm treating it kind of like it's a big pack, even though none of these are in one of the large packs yet, the full packs. But I've had so many people asking, do you have hat designs? Do you have designs, sports hat designs? I need something I can use for a hat and a shirt. Well, these are the ones that we got right here. So, 65% off of $25. I'm going to see if I can beat you guys. Hold on. Let me beat you to it. Facebook might have got it already, but let's see. Let's take that off. Oh, shoot. I got to go back here. Oh, damn it. You beat me already. Is it $8.25? $8.25. Okay? So, what's in this pack is this one's got softball mom, tennis mom, lacrosse mom, soccer mom, baseball mom, and golf mom. Okay? That one's got 6. $8.25. Now, these could be, what all could you use these for other than hats? Let me know. And you'll see there's a little rhinestone version for the mom. $8.75. Okay. See the little rhinestone version for the mom part of it? That's pretty cool, right? So you can accent it with rhinestones if you want as well. Upsell. Always upselling. So let's go back here. And pack number 2 has football, bowling, basketball, hockey, volleyball, and wrestling. How about that bowling? I know some of you guys are asking for bowling. Heck yeah, decals all day long, right? Then we got swimming, track, cheer, band, another cheer. This is more competitive cheer, pom-pom cheer, and then dance. And then the last one is chorus, a different baseball, hockey, wrestling, rodeo, and gymnastics. So, what I was saying is all of these can be changed size-wise. So, I saw somebody say left chest, okay? Don't even think of it as left chest because you can change the size of it and make it a full front shirt design as well, right? So this could be a hat design, it could be a full front shirt design, it could be a car window decal design, all of those different ones, all right? So let's go back here, and then the other pack, how many of you guys saw the new pack that I released? I haven't even told anybody yet. I thought it was going to be a Thursday thing, and I got it done literally like 30 minutes ago, and I was like, you know what? Let's just go ahead and list it. So, this pack right here is for the large. This one's for the large cups. Okay? This one's for the large cups. So, the large cups, and it's got the version without the circle too, okay? We got basketball, we got volleyball, we got football, we got soccer, baseball, and softball. And baseball, softball is basically the same, right? So, this pack is ready to go for you. And you see all the different ones that you get with this pack as well. So again, 65% off, $10 off the retail price tonight for the initial release. And that's that one. And we're gonna, I was thinking about it and I was testing it and I started to cut some of the file and I was like, you know what, I'll just wait until the live and we'll do it in the live as well. So I'm gonna show you, and let me flip you guys around here real quick on Facebook, because I want to show you kind of what I did with each of these as well. And let me show you here. So I started to cut the football one, okay? And I'm going to still cut the other template as well. But look at how detailed I got. And let me switch my screen so you can see bigger. I even got the seams of the football, right? We're going to, and I don't even know if this is going to work, okay? I don't even know if this is going to work. But what we also have is, I'm going to use, I'm not sure if you guys can see it good. I'm going to use the football leather, right? The football leather heat transfer vinyl that looks and feels like leather. And then what I also did is when you wrap it around, the seam, I'm hoping it blends in well. That's what my goal is. The seam is where the football laces are going to fit in. I think it's going to look pretty badass. And then just remember, what you could do with any of these, you can customize them with a team name, with a player name, with a number, whatever you want. So like with the baseball laces, you could put I Heart number 20 on the cup. You could put their high school team name, whatever you want. But this football one, I think, is going to look pretty insane. But again, I haven't tested it yet with the football leather. And the thing I'm worried about with the football leather is it's a cold peel. So who knows? We're going to see. We're going to see what it comes out like. I think, oh, I forgot. And then we always upsell, right? We always upsell. So the white, you're going to be able to accent with rhinestones as well. So on the volleyball, the black part has laces around, or rhinestones around the black part. The baseball laces has rhinestones on the laces, okay? So every one of them I was able to get some rhinestones on, if you're able to. The only one I couldn't, because of the texture and kind of the look of it and them being smaller, was the soccer one. But all of the other ones have a rhinestone accent version as well. So it's going to be cool. Now, I got some samples in today, just to let you know. So these came in, I want to say, let me get it here. This came in probably an hour and a half ago. So I haven't even started a template yet, okay? I'm just getting some test cups to come in. So, what do you guys think of this one here? This is a 32-ounce cup, but it fits a cup holder as well. So this is a 32-ounce cup. So this is a good one for basically you're bringing a drink around with you, you're at the sporting event, whatever you want. And what's cool about this cup is it has kind of the ring on the inside there, right? So it doesn't spill, and it twists on like that. Pretty sweet, right? So this is the one. Yes, they're definitely cheaper than, less expensive than the Starbucks cups. So these, I'm not sure exact. My goal is to get these, if I can get these for you, okay? If I can get these for you, my goal is to where you could get the 32-ounce double wall straw top and everything for under $7. So more than or less than half the price of the Starbucks one. It is double wall, yes. And that's pretty good to be less than half the price of the Starbucks cup. My goal is, and then, so we're thinking the place that I'm looking to get them, okay, we also have, and let me see, I thought they had sent me the smaller version as well, but maybe they didn't. Nope, I have a 16-ounce. I thought that came in today, but it doesn't look like it. A 16-ounce version as well. And then I'll be able to get all of those cups and wraps built around it. Half the price at 8 ounces more, yes. That large one was 32 ounces. So I'm looking at possibly some 32, 24, and 16. So we'll see. Hopefully something works out. Okay, so let's get going with this. That one was a 32 ounce that I was showing you there. I don't even have a template made for that yet. Okay, so I am going to turn on the press so we can get ready for that as well. But first thing I want to do is we're going to try the hat first. So I need to go, and I pulled up a baseball one here. So this is the baseball one, okay? This is the baseball one out of one of those mini packs. I'm looking to possibly do something with templates with the stainless steel ones as well. Here's the hard part about it. To get the wrap to fit perfect, it has to basically be for a specific cup, right? So if you switch cups and I went to this cup, even though they look about the same size, you can see this one's a lot thicker because it's 32 ounces. So this wrap would not fit this cup perfectly. And that's the time-consuming part, right? Is creating the wrap to get that seamless look to be perfect. Okay? All right. So let me flip you guys around. I'm going to bring Facebook over here, show you my screen, and let's see if we can get this to work on a hat. Again, I'm not 100% positive, but we're going to see. So I got my cut files there. That part will be easy. So I'm going to do a white glitter, red glitter, and I don't know, blue glitter. It doesn't matter, whatever it is. So I'm going to start with my first cut. I'm going to go launch and then cut plot CM4. Now I'm going to bring you guys over here. Facebook. Let me bring you guys over here. Oh no, low battery already. Let me get a battery charger rolling for us. Give me 1 second. So Facebook, let's do this. I'm going to bring you a little bit closer here. Let's get you there, Facebook. YouTube, I'm going to get you guys flipped around to our production cams. Gail, so that's a great question. Let me answer that before we go too much further here tonight. So here's the biggest thing. I see a lot of people that were working on their wraps, and they've had a few issues. I'm not going to use that press, so I can move that. A few people have had some issues with the everything lining up. Okay? So if you have been having any issues with everything lining up, chances are the reason why, just to let you know, is you probably, when you went to cut the vinyl part you re-mirrored it. Okay? So, remember, if it's vinyl, you mirror it. But on the craft version, I put a little note there that says already mirrored. So if your software is re-mirroring it, it'll be off a little bit. Does that make sense to everybody? So before you cut it, look at it, line it up, you'll see if it's mirrored or not. Okay? And that's what people are running into. Okay, so let me go noted there. Now we're going to load our material in here. So I'm going to get some, what are we going to do? We're going to do some white glitter for this part. So let me grab some scissors here. And let me get my Facebook comments so I can see you guys as well over here. 1 second. All right, Facebookers. Let's go there. All right. Facebook comments good. YouTube comments good. We should be good to go. Is there an issue? Launching CM4, mine's taking anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes to launch. It depends on how complex your design is, Pam. Sometimes it does take longer also with the vinyl overcut feature, or if it's a big rhinestone design. A big rhinestone design, honestly, like the cups, sometimes it will take 3-4 minutes for CM4 because there's 4,000 circles on it. So that may be it as well. All right, I'm going to go 1 for front edge. My volume's always going to go down on Facebook because it's going off of my phone. On YouTube, it'll be my mic here. All right. Yes, exactly, Lizette. So I'm going to go ahead and rotate this real quick. So I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to rotate that up. It's already mirrored for me, because obviously we want to mirror it. And I'm going to cut this at, I don't know, a force of 19 should be plenty. Probably too much. So I'm just going to come over here and make sure it's not cutting through. And then let me grab a pick tool here. Let's move our, I'm sure this little press is going to take a couple seconds to heat up. I have a Cricut maker. Can I make rhinestone cup? Can I? You can. Yes, there's many here that have cut the magic flock on the Cricut machine. All right, Facebook, let me bring you down a little bit here. And YouTube, I'll bring you down a little bit here. Let's see what our pressure's like. Okay, pressure looks pretty good on that. That weighted nicely there. Get this edge here. And all this is my first color, my background, which I'm going to be layering everything on top. And we're going to be doing multiple colors of glitter here. And remember, the reason why I can do that is because you're not, something like a hat, you aren't really going to be laundering a lot, if at all. So my hats, when I wash them, I'll normally put them in one of those little hat racks and put them through the dishwasher. So I've done that plenty of times with the vinyl layered on vinyl, and it's perfectly fine. So hat-wise, let me grab a hat over here. So the hat I have here is an Adams hat, Lifestyle. And it's one of these distressed hats. Let me look at my edge there. That actually looks pretty good. And this, I'm not going to lie, this is going to be a tough project here because it's a pretty big design, right? A smaller design on a hat like that one I showed you earlier was easy to do, not having a hat press. This is probably going to be more difficult. So, got my white there. Now I'm going to come with some, let me grab a little bit of red glitter down here. See if I have some scraps, which I do. That should work perfect. Let's go ahead and load this in. Yes, I'm anxious to see the football cup when it's done as well. We're going to make it tonight. Don't worry. Good to go there. I'm going to hit 1. Well, the vinyl's going to be perfect anyway, right? The vinyl's going to be perfect, but if you cut the vinyl, and no matter which way you cut the vinyl, mirrored or unmirrored, that's going to fit the cut perfect. It doesn't mean that the stones were going to fit perfect, though. So that's where people are normally, like if you were to do it, if you haven't pressed it yet, if you flipped it over, then I bet you it would line up right. And the other things, obviously, make sure they're cutting at the 0.135 inch circles. Make sure you didn't shrink it at all or anything. All right, so good to go there. And I'm going to hit Origin. I'm going to come back over to my software over here, and we are going to cut the red glitter now. So I'm going to go Launch, Cut Plot CM4. Yes, we all need to hit the like button. We're at 326 already. We're rolling tonight. All right, let me come here and make sure my force is still at 19. And I'm going to hit Send there. If we're cutting from CDR file, should we mirror when we create the template? Yes, if you're actually creating the template, Pam, then yes, you want to mirror heat transfer vinyl, don't mirror the rhinestones. If you're cutting from the craft cut file, that's the one that's confusing people. The craft cut file, I already mirrored the heat transfer vinyl part of it. All right, good to go there. Let's hit 1 to bring it out. And again, I'm just going to check to make sure we're all good cut file-wise. And I should probably be looking at this file, because I haven't weeded this design in a while, but I think it should be a pretty easy weed, so I'm just going to pull it off here. I'm using the GraphTech CE 6040, that's correct, which is the desktop version of the GraphTech. Awesome cutter. All right, good there. Let's grab my M for the mom part of the design out, and then this should be lining up so far. And you can see where we're getting so far on this one. And again, when I go to press this, it's going to be difficult. If I had a cap press, I would be done in 12 seconds. Well, 3 presses, 4 seconds, 4 seconds, 12 seconds. And then the last color I'm going to do is, I don't know if I wanted, probably black, and I think black and red would look good. Let me see if I have a Galaxy Black here. Here I do. Let's do some of the Galaxy Black. So what I'm going to do real quick over here, I know you guys can't see me, but I'm just going to trim a little bit of my Galaxy Black. Trim off about 12 inches. And we got this now. Oh, you guys could see me over there. Sweet. All right. Good to go there. Good to go there. Hit 1 for front edge. My machine is connected to my computer. I have a wire running under the mat that I'm on here. Mac compatible. You can use a Mac, but like for example, our software in Corel is PC based. All right, so coming back over here, I got the black set up, and let's go ahead and set up my last cut, which is going to be this one here. And let's go launch, cut plot CM4. And let's hit send. The press I'm going to be using is the Max Press, the 16 by 20 Max Press. It's a Hotronix Max Press. And then we might try the Mini but Mighty. Might see how that goes. We might try that first, actually, just to see if there's a chance of it working. Okay, so weeding this here, I just need to see where my cut lines are here. And I will pull this up here so you guys can see as I'm doing it. Ooh, that came off nice there. I know I got some small, one or two small areas here, so I probably should use my little heat press trick, but I think I should be pretty good with this cut. So the heat press trick, if you guys haven't used it before, if you warm up the bottom platen of your heat press and then just kind of weed the vinyl on it, what it does is it warms up the vinyl just a little bit, not hot, just warm, and it makes the glitter heat transfer vinyl peel like butter. It's freaking sweet. All right, there we go. And let's go ahead and trim around this. Yes, all the SVG files like that and the craft cut files will come just ready to go like that. Now, if it says if the file says that it's a live template, what that means is it's editable, so it won't be all cut ready for you because you can change the name of it and stuff. Oh, this is going to be sweet. So, you can see how everything lines up there. And I'll show you guys here, Facebook. See how it all lines up there? Now, what do you think? Do you want to try the Mini but Mighty? It's going to be, man, it's going to be a tough press on the Mini but Mighty. I think we're going to try it. I know I could do it on the regular press. I'm up for the challenge. I'm going to see if this thing really is Mini and Mighty. So what I like to do is get a shirt or something, and I like to stuff the hat with a shirt. There is a rhinestone template for the mom part of the design. So if I stuff this hat with the shirt here, then what that does is it kind of forms the hat like this. Okay? Because again, I don't have a cap press to be able to do it. And then what I'm going to need to do now, first thing I got to plug in this little thing. We'll unplug Facebook for just a minute. See how quickly this thing heats up. We're going to go setting of 2. And I'm going to start lining my design up first. So, let me get it over here so you guys can see good. Let me get you guys down here, Facebook, so you guys can see better as well. All right. So, let's see. Let's see if this thing's doable. Let's see if this thing really is Mini and Mighty. Just trimming off this. The smaller your transfer is, the easier it is to do all of this. So, okay, good to go. All right, so I'm going to go with this first, And I'm going to need to wrap that around a little bit. Okay, that looks good. And what I'm going to use here, the tape I'm going to use is my thermal tape or my heat tape. How many of you guys use heat tape on a regular basis? I actually use heat tape a pretty good amount, especially for stuff like this where I really need it to kind of stay in place. So the heat tape can obviously withstand the heat of the heat press, but it's going to kind of hold this in place. Again, I wouldn't need to get crazy like this if I had a cat press. And this is where I always tell you guys, if you plan on doing a lot of hats over time, get a hat press, okay? Because it's going to pay for itself in no time. If you plan on doing 1 or 2 hats, do what I'm doing here. Try to make it work. All right, let's go, little guy. The harder part's going to be the layering, I think. Again, we're just doing a tack press, right? But again, where I think this little press is going to be awesome for people, this little thing would be freaking amazing. I'm telling you, I would have loved this press for doing shoes. Okay, so let's see if I got that down enough for my initial tack press. Looks good there. And you guys obviously believe me that this is the first time using this press since we literally opened it tonight, right? So I have never used this press. Oh man, that actually went on pretty damn good. So now what I'm going to do, reuse your heat tape. Okay? You can definitely reuse your heat tape. It's not real expensive, but if you can reuse it, you're saving money, right? So I'm just taking off each piece of my heat tape and I'm going to put it on my next color here. So I'm going to come with the red next. So let's do the red here. Boom. Boom. It is getting hot enough. That's the crazy thing. I was surprised. I mean, you see that the glitter stayed, right? Okay, coming back for my red here. Still, that's lining up freaking awesome. Happy with that. So, now I'm coming down and just dropping onto my red. I'm going to be very surprised if this works. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be very surprised if this comes out nice. And remember, this is between, what were you guys saying, 300 and 355 degrees? Right? I don't want to test it out and touch it because I know I'm burning myself then. Okay. That looks good. That's staying good there. That's staying good there. Good there. Good there. Okay. Okay. We're getting there. Love my mini. Oh, you have one. Sweet. So a 3-color design like this, you guys tell me, would this, doing this, okay, if you were doing this for a team of 12 moms, would this make sense to do it this way? For a 3-color design, it's going to be it's a lot of work, right? It's a lot of work to do it this way, especially for a 3-color design like I'm doing. I'm doing probably the hardest thing that you can do on a hat like this. But the nice thing about it, even though this is taking a little bit longer, I would say, honestly, yeah. I would do it for one team, for 12 moms, but here's the only reason why I would. I would do it for one team for 12 moms, and I probably wouldn't make a lot of money on this initial order, right? But what would I do? technically I would be gaining a customer for a product, something new that we're offering now, right? Something new, hats. And if they're coming back for more hats now, guess what? Now I say, hey, guess what? I think it's worth it for me to go buy a hat press, right? And that's where not making money on that first one for something like this could make sense. The cat presses aren't real expensive. They definitely aren't real expensive. I mean, there's still obviously a cost to them. So you can get less, and what I would do honestly is don't go and get the craziest cat press out there. You don't need to go get the craziest one out there. Just go get a decent one. Go get a maybe $400 cat press would be a good one to get going with. All right, let's see what we got here. See if this black glitter's staying. That's staying nice there. That's staying nice there. That's staying nice there. Take my shirts out. We have ourselves a finished baseball mom hat. All glitter. I'm actually pretty impressed with this. Check that out. I'm going to unplug this press and plug Facebook back in. And that press heated up in like 3 minutes. Check that out. That looks pretty damn good, doesn't it? For 3 colors of glitter. Now again, think about it. How long did that take me to do? Okay, that probably took me, what did that take me? Maybe 5-10 minutes to press it? Had I actually had a cat press, it would have taken me 4 seconds, 12 seconds. Right? So basically 20 seconds versus 5 to 10 minutes. And that's where I'm saying if you plan on doing a lot of hats like this, oh, I'm going to do a wash test on it. Don't worry, I'll test it out. So at the end of the day, you're never, ever, ever, no matter who you are, you're never going to get as good of a heat distribution and pressure and temperature with this as you would a cat press. Correct? Everybody agree? But if you don't have a cat press and you need to be able to do this, now I just made a hat and I have something I can sell. And now I see that they're starting to like these. And now what I can do is I can say, hey, man, it's time to buy a hat press. And here's the way I would have done it before, just to let you guys know. Let me move this over to here. Let me move Facebook over here a little bit. So here's the way I used to make these if I didn't have a cat press. I would grab all of my shirts here. And let me grab one of my covers. There you go. And then I would just literally press this up and roll it against the press here, like this, while it was taped, obviously. So that is also an option. You don't have to go out and buy one of these little Cricut presses or any other press at Walmart or use an iron or anything. If you have a regular press, you can do it that way as well, and that's the way I've done them before. I just thought it would be cool to try that. Hat like this, I would put Baseball Mom, and I would throw a little custom number probably on the bill right here. So to do that, super easy. Just put the bill down flat like this, do your number, and press it. And then you have a custom number on the bill, custom hat. So Just the baseball mom hat I would probably sell for 20 bucks. Baseball mom with the custom number would be $25. Especially for a 3-color design like this. But again, labor costs. More work for you guys means obviously you charge a little bit more for it. Don't even pay attention to as much as the amount or the cost of the glitter heat transfer vinyl. Because honestly, your glitter heat transfer vinyl cost on something like this is very minimal. You're probably looking at something that small. I think it's 4 inches by 2.5 inches. I would say you're looking at 25 to 30 cents per color. So probably under $1 for all 4 colors. Pretty sweet, right? How many of you guys here think you could sell a hat like this with a custom number? So this is one of the designs that's in those mini packs that I listed at half off the... Normally I go $10 off retail price. But I went half off the mini pack because you get a shirt version of the design and a hat version. And obviously you can make it a decal as well. And I could have accented the mom part with rhinestones too. All right? Okay, you guys ready to try this football cup? I'm excited for this one. But we thinking we could sell one of these? I think you could. The coolest thing and the best thing and the easiest thing when it comes to hats, in my opinion, to do, Facebook, let me get you guys wrapped around here a little bit. In my opinion, the easiest and best thing to do when you're selling hats is to sell them kind of combos, like a hat-shirt combo. That's what was always the easiest for me. If you make them like a baseball mom hat with a matching shirt, they love that. All right, good to go with that. That pack, you'll see it on the main page on the website. You'll see there's 4 different mini packs. Because we don't have those listed yet in a big pack, a full artwork pack, they're still mini packs, so I discounted all 4 of the mini packs. And then obviously you'll already get the 75% off, or the 65% off automatically applies. All right, let's try this football out. I'm interested on what this is gonna do. I think it's gonna be sweet. We're gonna find out. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't wanna get too confident, but most of the time when we try something new, most of the time it works pretty well. Do we all agree? Most of the time it works pretty well. Now that I said that, you know there's no chance of this working well, right? I just jinxed myself. You know what I was thinking about doing with the hat? I didn't have time today. I was going to go to Lowe's. I was going to buy like a big PVC pipe, like to fit. I was going to bring a hat, fit my hat to the PVC pipe, and then wrap my foam board around it to make my own hat press. And I still might do that just to see if it works. It'll basically, does everybody understand what I'm saying with that? So think if I had a big PVC pipe, like a wide one like this. And let me grab the foam board I'm talking about. So think if this was as wide as the hat there, right? And then I wrapped the foam board around it so that, and I don't know, I had it on a wall or something, who knows, just thinking. And then you could put the hat onto it to where it would fit around it just perfect. And then I could use that Mini But Mighty on it, or the regular Cricut press, or iron, or whatever you want. So I'm always trying to think of ways to save money. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. The only way you can find out if it works, though, is if you try it, right? What's up, Paula? How are you? All right, so let me see what we got here. I have my Bling Anything. I'm going to grab a pair of scissors here. Need to cut this big enough, and oh shoot, I still need to cut the top as well. So we're going to have to cut a little bit more. I haven't cut all the pieces yet, because again, I wasn't sure if I was going to get this done tonight. Obviously we did, so let's cut the Bling Anything there. Bring this back, and we probably, just to save material, no, not really, Cheryl, sometimes. Just to save on material, what I probably want to do is cut my other pieces quick. So, to cut my other pieces, and how many of you here have used the football leather before? The football leather is so sweet. Football leather is so sweet. All right. So, I don't want this to sit under my heat press. I don't want it to heat up. So, I'm going to put this here, and we are going to have to pull up that file quick to do a little bit more cutting so we have the top part done. So, let me move you guys back there. Move that here. Flip this around here. Hat goes over there. What's this? This is my black glitter, which I actually need a little bit of this as well, I think. Did I cut that piece out? Hold on, let me check. I think I might have cut the piece that I'm thinking of out already, but I don't see it. Anybody see a little piece of black glitter cut anywhere on my cameras here? I'm always losing stuff on these lives, aren't I? What I need is just somebody here that's got everything organized. And I say, where is this? And they go, here it is, Matt. That would be so nice, wouldn't it? Okay, not there. Not there. Not there. I know I cut this thing, dang it. I know I did. All right, let's go here. I do different things where I cut with the Cameo as well. Normally I cut with the Graph Tech just because it's such a better cutter. It's such a quicker cutter. It just saves a lot of time. It weeds so much easier. So as you know, anybody that has a Graph Tech and a Cameo, you probably 99.9% of the time, unless you have big jobs where you're using both of them, cut with your Graph Tech, right? I'm assuming. Does room and board come with the job? Uh-oh, do I have my first volunteer, Jeff? All right, let me see here. So I know I was messing around with this file earlier. This is it here. See, I did cut it because it's right there. All right, no worries. No worries. So what I need to cut is, and I'm going to cut two of them just in case I end up making two of these. Okay? So I'm at 11.6 inches. Should be good there. I'm going to go launch and cut plot CM4. Now I need to get my football leather out, which is right here. And I will cut my black in a second, as that just fell back behind there. So you can see my force was a little bit too strong when I cut earlier, right? As it cut right through it. That looks good there. Let's go to. Yes, the Graph Tech is on the site. Yep. I know it might be in my scrap bin. I'll have to look. Okay, so I'm going to try a force. I cut too strong last time, so I'm going to try a force of about 12 on this. just to see. So I'm going force of 12 and see what that does for me. Okay, not cutting all the way through, which is a good sign. I always hit no, Edward. Because the thing I always do, Edward, is if it's working, I don't upgrade. Edward was asking, CM4 is asking, do I want to upgrade? If what I'm doing is working, I normally never upgrade. That might not be the right thing to tell you, but just telling you what I do. Where are we at numbers-wise? We at 300 likes? Yes, I'm using the 15-inch Graphtec, but the 24-inch Graphtec is the one that you normally see me use, as far as at trade shows and stuff like that. I'm going to show you what this material looks like, because I didn't see a lot of you. So, this is the football leather. And can you guys see in the video here, can you see the texture to it? It's not a print, it's actually a texture. It actually feels like leather. It's crazy cool. See it, Facebook? It actually feels and has a texture like a football leather. So if you haven't used this before, this football leather is super freaking awesome. All right, let's get my inside area here. The thing I don't like about, there is one thing I don't like about it. The thing I don't like about the football leather is it's a cold peel. Honestly, I hate cold peels. They're just not as easy to work with. So that's what I'm actually a little bit worried about with the Bling Anything. Because with a cold peel, you can't just go for 4 or 5 seconds, right? You got to press longer to get it to adhere. I really want to find that other piece. I really want to find that so I don't have to recut this black part. But I'm not seeing it anywhere. I'm crawling on the ground now, if you can't see me, to see if I can find it anywhere. Not down there. Not under there. I'm looking everywhere. Not there. Not under there. Are we coming for 500? Are we getting there? Let's see, let's see, let's see. And this black part that I'm looking for isn't a huge part of the design, but it's just that little extra texture that I was talking about that just makes it look kind of cool. All right, well, we'll recut it. It's okay. It's okay. Let's go ahead and get this thing done. So, flip around here. Let's bring Facebook over here. I'm trying to keep you plugged in, Facebook. There we go, YouTube. And let's get that there. So, we got shiny side, we got dull side of the Bling Anything material. And I'm just going to, I got all 3 of them there. I'm going to press. See, that's where I know for a fact that I cut it, because I cut around that area to save material. So I cut it within this area to save material. So now that makes me even more mad because I know it's done. All right. So let's see here. There. To there. And, nope, not going to be able to fit it that way. Seeing which way I can fit this. Here and here. That looks like my winner. And then I still need my long strip area too. I'm hoping this cold peel works good. Works fine with the Bling Anything. We're about to find out though, aren't we? That looks good there. Check the trash can, I agree. If it's somewhere, that's probably where it is. Go with that there. And we're going to press our brown. Good. And good there. All right, so I'm going to try to underpress this off the start. And the reason why I'm going to underpress it is I don't want it to start looking weird or bubble up or anything weird, okay? So the question is, if I underpress it, is the adhesive going to bond enough? Because this is required at like 15 seconds. Sonia, check the drunk drawer. Yes. Yeah, I could get a warm peel that way, huh, Dale? Just rub your arm against the plat and you'll get a warm peel. All right, let me see if... Ooh, that looks good. Hold on. That's coming off good there. Let's check. Oh, up at the top here, I can see it's kind of trying to peel up a little bit. And I only pressed this first one for probably, what did you say I was there? Probably 6 to 8 seconds max. My carrier sheet started to rip a little bit there. There we go. So, good there. Okay. 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 I saw this area being a little bit fidgety, but no, we're looking good. Okay, good with that. Let's try this one. And remember, I did let it cool down now. Scarlett, welcome to the Little League membership. Appreciate your support. Okay, the strip went perfect there. Let's grab my top. Perfect on the top as well. Okay, that's a good start. Good start. I like this. So now what I'm going to do is trim this and that. So those I'm going to come back to, okay? Now, this part right here you don't have to do, okay? This is just basically an added bonus to make it look, I don't know, a little bit more realistic, I guess. It's kind of like the seams in the football. All right, so for my seams, they need to go right to the edge. So they're going to go right to the edge there, right to the edge here, and it kind of sticking to it a little bit. That looks good there. That looks good there. Okay. I'm feeling that. Feeling good there. So let's go ahead and come back and press. I got double dose, Little League member. Appreciate your support. So I went on that one. What do you think? 5-6 seconds? Hoping that I can get away with the glitter with a hot peel like I just did. Oh, let me get, I got, Wrigley was trying to sneak in there. Okay, I'm liking this. I'm liking this so far, guys. Liking this so far. So, there's my black glitter there. Now I'm coming back with my white glitter. It's not a pattern print, it's just the pattern, the leather brown. What's it called? What do we have it called on the website? Do we call it football leather or leather brown? But it's not the pattern print, it's the leather. All right, now this piece needs to go all the way to the end there, and the end there, top there, That looks good. All right. I think I'm ready to commit. Let's try it. Boom. And boom. And about 6 to 8 seconds. I got SN Snigda 3. Appreciate your support. Thank you. And I'm going to go about 8 to 10 seconds on this last one. All right, good with that. Now let's pull that up. And we got to bring this baby over here and start trimming around it. So I will bring you guys over here. Let's get you guys over there. Facebook, bringing you guys this way. Where are we at numbers-wise on YouTube, by the way? Are we getting close to the 500? Football leather, super nice for sure. Sean Wilson, Major League member, appreciate your support. I'm not going to lie, this pattern looks awesome. If it turns out on the cup like I think it can, this is going to be freaking sweet. We need 40, we're at 350. Let's go. All right, so I'm going to start with trimming around this top football part. And this is just to give the football leather on the top of the cup. Good to go with that. Does the pebble get in the leather flat? No. No, it still has that same feel. And I think you guys, can you guys see it? You guys can see it pretty good here, can't you? It's pretty sweet. So you can definitely still feel it, even with all of the presses. So again, sometimes you guys will see printed heat transfer vinyl. This isn't printed. This is actually a textured heat transfer vinyl. So it's different than some of the, a lot of you are talking about printed football or printed basketball or baseball. This is completely different than that. It's freaking super awesome on shirts. I'll show you. One thing that I used to use it all the time for on shirts. Let me show you here. In our bling book pages. This here is what I always used football leather with. Boom. So if you're doing a custom name and number on the back of a shirt, this bling book page is probably 8 years old. But that's the football leather with white glitter. There you go, Facebook. So if you're doing a custom name and number on the back of a shirt for someone, looks freaking super sweet. This is something screen printers can't do, right? Direct to garment can't do that. You can't get this pattern feel and pattern look. Not finding it. Let me see. I know we don't have a lot of stock of it. That's the first thing. But so let me check real quick here. I just came over to, I'm going to go to vinyl and foil, and then Shimika, patterned fashions. And the patterned fashion that you want, it's called leather brown. Just look up leather brown. It's not called football. It's called leather brown. Let me know if you guys see it. All right, so for this, Just trimming here. Again, just like the other ones, I'm just trimming right to the edge. And this one I'm not going to do the rhinestones on, but just to let you know, if I did, where the rhinestones would go on this is crystal stones would go all along the white and then on the laces right there. It would just accent the design. But what I would do if I were making this for somebody is I would put a custom name, a custom team name, or a number, something like that. Obviously customize it for them. All right, good there. And then I'm just going to... I had someone ask a question earlier, and I thought of a pretty cool way that you could do this if you ever wanted to. A lot of people, even though I've never had an issue with it, are worried about sealing. Because on this glitter cup right here, the glitter kind of overlapped the glitter a tiny bit. If you wanted to, just to be safe, you could grab like the Fusion Tack glue and just do a little strip of Fusion Tack glue right down the side right there and just kind of rub it with your finger. But I've never had an issue with it coming up anyway, so. All right, now I'm going to cut my inside area out. And I always like before, cut it from the back side here. We got a bunch of new members. Yes, we do. How many, just to get a take, you know what, I don't have rhinestones on this, so I'm going to cut it on the front to be able to see better. How many of you here are new? How many newbies do we have tonight? Please let me know. Who's our newbies tonight? First time on one of our lives, let us know. So we can welcome all of you guys. And the crew's going to welcome you as I'm trying to cut here. I'm going to try and look as well. Are we almost there, 500? We got to be getting close, right? Coming around to the edge here. And good to go. We got Marissa newbie, Anna newbie, Ellen newbie, Butterfly, Rebecca newbie, Stacy newbie. We got a bunch of newbies here. I like it. Good amount. Sweet. All right. So when we're going to apply this to the cup, here's what we're going to do. Number one is, we'll do that next. We'll do the harder part first. We need to release the adhesive on the back. So I'm just pulling this up to release my adhesive. Grab my scissors. All of you, or at least most of you, anybody that's new hasn't, but most of you have seen how I do this. Just trim along the edge there. And then I trim here. I put this piece back on. So I only have a little bit of my adhesive exposed. So now I can line it up a little bit easier. And then what I also do, I'm just spraying it with water. And then I'm spraying my cup as well. So that is all sprayed and should be ready to go. Let's flip this around and start getting this lined up. And the reason why I'm spraying it with water is I want to be able to move this around just so it doesn't keep getting stuck. Okay? And I'm looking at the top, make sure everything's aligned there. Biggest thing is probably the hardest thing is getting the top aligned off the start. That's probably the hardest part. And then getting it to kind of set down straight from there. And I'm a little bit off to the side there still. But this is actually going to line up pretty good. It's going to line up pretty good, I think. But I'm still a little bit off there. So, just pulling it back up. And again, just going to spray a little bit more so I can still move it around a little bit. So, paying attention to the top of the cup. Don't want it too far. And then I'm looking at the green part of my logo, of the Starbucks logo, obviously, to make sure that that part's lined up right. That looks pretty good. Come around there, and that looks pretty good. All right, I'm feeling pretty good with that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to peel off the rest of my carrier sheet on this side and wrap that part around. Peel off the rest of the carrier sheet on this side and wrap this part around. Now it's a matter of just getting them lined up. And you can kind of, because you're doing this wet application, you can kind of manipulate this a little bit. So, let's get that to there. Oh, you know what? I want this side on the bottom. So I'm going to lift this one back up, and I'm going to put the other side down first. And this is going to look pretty sweet, I think, guys. I love it when I do it for the first time. Nothing better than doing it for the first time and it turning out awesome. That looks good there. Let's get these parts lined up. I'm just lining up my laces now. And then I need to line up my bottom part here. And I got the wet application there, so if right off the start it's not sticking all the way, just wait a second, or a couple minutes probably, and that'll be good. And then what you'll see off the start is you'll get some bubbles in there, but it's just water underneath there, and you can just rub them out. Or what you can also do, you can see some water just popped out there as I kind of rub that down. And what you can also do is if you have some bubbles a little bit later, you can just, and let me just show you real quick. You can just come over here and poke there and just push it down. Because this is a thicker material, you don't even see the hole at all. So when you poke a little hole in it on this thicker textured material, you won't even see any of that. But what I recommend doing is let it dry first. See, I just pushed that one out and you could see a bubble of water come out. So that's all it is. It's just water behind it right now, and then it'll dry out and go away. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. So, again, the white on white right there. I did the seam here on purpose because I wanted to, and this part's still just drying right there. I wanted it to be like that because that's kind of what football laces look like. So I figure all that's going to do is help hide the seam on it. And then the front will still all look nice. And the feel of it's freaking awesome. The feel of it, like again, it's got that textured feel to it, which I think is amazing. So it looks pretty plain right here right now, which that's the goal, is now we can put a custom number, a custom name, whatever we want. And you can see as I'm kind of rubbing it, these bubbles just working their way out. I've gotten rid of all the bubbles down there already. I like it. I like it. All right. So let's flip back over to our main screen over here. Let me get you guys. And Facebook. Oh, gotcha. Facebook, let me bring you guys over as well. And I'm going to flip you around here. There we go, Facebook. Good to go. Let's get you some power. And we hit 500. We there? Is it official? Are we Cameo Giveaway style? 512, baby. Let's go. Cameo Giveaway on YouTube tonight, baby. Yes. No, I would use heat transfer vinyl to do the custom name and just press it. I would have probably done it just in honestly, I probably would have just done it in a white glitter. A white glitter or a custom name. What you could do is if you didn't do the black kind of seam textures, you could just do custom team names on the side as well. Double dose, you the man, appreciate it. I can already feel it starting to dry up, so that little piece on the bottom's already connected again. Then it's just a matter of working out these few bubbles. You wouldn't add the name after you finish. You would add the name while you're heat pressing it. Correct. All right, so let me flip over to the main screen here. And first, let me show you where it is, because I know we don't have a lot of this in stock, which normally on nights like tonight, that means it sells out. So, to find the football leather, just to let you know, go to vinyl and foil, and then go to patterned fashions. Okay? And then under patterned fashions, you'll find leather brown. Right there. First page, very bottom. And you know what? I'm going to show you another material here that I know a lot of people haven't used. And just to let you know, they discontinued this, but it's probably one of my most popular materials. I think I brought some home, or they brought some to me today. Let me see. Oh yeah, here it is. This one here is a patterned vinyl. So this is what you guys were kind of asking about before. And this, let me switch to the big screen. This patterned vinyl is the mermaid vinyl. And I have no clue why. No clue why. But they discontinued the mermaid vinyl, the mermaid pattern. And it's really cool because I don't know if you can see, it's like a greenish, then a purple. It's awesome for decals, for bling, anything, but it's amazing for t-shirts. So we've had this material for a while, but they discontinued it, and I don't know why, because it works great. The only bad part about it is a cold peel. But where that is same thing under the Chemica pattern. You'll see it right here. It's the mermaid vinyl. And it's pretty awesome. So it's a heat transfer vinyl, yes, for shirts. Yep. All right. So, let me flip you guys around here. Show you what. But we still have some. We do still have a few hundred feet of it. We do still have a few hundred feet of it, but after it's gone, unfortunately. I'm trying to find another supplier of it. So we do still have about 500 feet in stock, but once that's out of stock, then we'll be out of it, obviously. Until I can hopefully find some more of it somewhere. All right. So the few things and the deals for tonight, okay? Few things and the deals for tonight. Number one is, this is the template pack for the 24-ounce cups. And again, I didn't put the top on, but you guys know what that's like. This is the Rhinestone version of it. But the sports template pack is right here. It's at $35 right now, plus 65% off of that price when you go to checkout. So it comes out to, what is it, like $12.25 or something like that? I don't even remember. Let's see. Proceed to checkout. Yeah, $12.25 for all of the templates. And you get the Rhinestone part of it as well, and the craft cut file too. So that'll go back up to $40 tomorrow, but it's $35 right now. Okay? Man, I'm hoping on the Twinkle. I'm still waiting on it for Caesar. Hopefully they get it to us soon. Then the other thing for tonight that is probably well, I know for a fact it's the biggest we've ever discounted these, is how we did the baseball mom design here. On the hat, there's 4 different versions that are half price plus 65% off of that, which comes to $8.75 per pack. These will go back to the $50 price at the end of the day tomorrow. Okay? So these will go back to $50, and you'll still get the 65% off with the deal for the reopening sale, but these will go back to $50 after tomorrow. Okay? Yes, I saw somebody just ask, heat transfer vinyl is still 5% off right now. And that automatically discounts when you go to checkout. Okay, automatically discounts. So does the 65% off, the 15% off stones, all of that stuff. Okay? All right, and then the last thing before we start giving this stuff away is all of you newbies, here's where you want to go on the website. Let me make sure Facebook can see it. You want to go to Featured and go to Design a Day Giveaway. Today we have the Unicorn Vibes design. Every single day for 3.5 months straight now, we've been giving away a free SVG download file. Every single day. You don't ever have to purchase anything from us. You can go get a free design every single day on our website. So, today's free design, Unicorn Vibes. Yesterday's, Salty But Sweet. Free SVG file to use with your Cricut, with your Cameo, with your Graphtec, with whatever it is. Okay? So definitely, whether you get anything or not, go get these because they're free. And just set a reminder on your phone each day at 3 in the afternoon, go grab TRW's free file for the day. It's going to be at least going through the end of July. Our goal is at least 4 months worth. Okay? All right. So we have 426 likes, which means we have 4 mini pack winner giveaways. And then we also have a Cameo 4 giveaway. Because we got 500 of you here tonight. You guys ready? Let's do some giveaways. And Facebook was over 100. So Facebook, we are going to pick a mini pack winner on Facebook as well, because I saw you guys at over 100 as well. All right, you guys ready for this? The sales go through, the reopening sales going through the end of the month. Correct. All right, you guys know the rule, no spamming. Okay, I'm going to pick from YouTube first. No spamming. If I see your name on the page more than 2 times where I select it, that's considered spamming and you're disqualified from that prize. So if you win the Cameo and your name is on there like 3 times, you're disqualified. I'm going to pick again. You can win the next time, but you're just disqualified from that win. All right? Here's how I'm going to pick the 4 mini pack giveaways. The way I'm going to pick the 4 mini pack giveaways is I'm going to highlight a name. That name and the 3 names under it are the 4 names and the 4 winners for the mini pack of choice. Okay? And what that is basically is we have 295 mini packs. You can go on the website, choose which one you like the best, and we drop it in your account for free. All right, here we go. Picking the mini pack winners. And Facebook, start getting your comments in because I'm coming your way to pick a mini pack winner in just a minute. Okay? So start commenting, Facebook. Winners in 5, 4. This is for the mini pack of choice, 4 winners. 3, 2, 1. And this person right here, I got Nancy Love. I got Brian Lofton, I got Barb Kelly, and I got Lee Lelaney? Is that right? Lelaney Day? Our 4 winners. There they are. Let's go. Hold on. I got to take a picture to send it to the warehouse so they know who won. So I got Lelaney Day, Barb Kelly, Brian Lofton, and Nancy Love are our 4 winners for a mini pack of choice. Nobody spammed, so all 4 winners are good to go. Okay? Now I need to pick on Facebook. Facebook, you get your comments in. Facebook, make sure to like too. Click a like on Facebook. Here we go. Facebook, I'm scrolling through Facebook comments now. And I'm picking a winner on Facebook. And our winner on Facebook is this person right here. I got a winner of Regina Garza Crane. Regina Garza Crane. You are the winner for the mini pack of choice from Facebook. Regina Garza Crane, you are the winner for the mini pack of choice on Facebook. Let us know. All right. Last thing real quick before we pick. Last thing real quick. Did everybody get your free file? Is there anybody here that hasn't got your free file for the day yet? Please make sure to go get your free file. It's free, right? Last thing real quick before we pick our Cameo winner. I know a lot of you guys know about this, but let me show you here. So, if we go to YouTube and let's go to boom and this guy here. All right? So, let's flip around here and go, oh, sorry, I flipped it off. Let me flip it on. Okay. So, if we go here, and if you go to the Community tab, you will see this here. Okay? What you're going to see here is whatever floats your boat, free design. See ya soon, free design. Rhinestone font, free design. Rhinestone pineapple, free design. That's for all All-Star members on the YouTube channel. So if you are an All-Star member on the YouTube channel, every single week you get this type of stuff. Major League members, whatever floats your boat design and the pineapple design, free for you guys. I like the whatever floats your boat design. That's a pretty good looking design, isn't it? It's free. And then this was last week's free designs. This was the week before's free designs. So the All-Star membership is $20. The Major League membership is $5 a month. And you also get a free training, which that one will be coming up. I think it's next week is the free Designing with Matt training. Okay? So to join, you just click the join button right there on YouTube. You decide which membership you want to be on. Does anybody know our number? Anybody know our number for the free? Oh yeah, Superscript 6. I forgot. We also released Superscript 6 today, which is this one here. So it has all the different tail designs in it, and that's kind of a look at how the font goes as well, where it has multiple characters of each of the letters. So Superscript 6, $15 off tonight, plus 65% off of that price. All right, you guys ready for a Cameo giveaway? Let's do it. Facebook, sorry, I got to move you guys this way. I have to move you this way, Facebook, because you guys, YouTube is behind you guys. So I can't have you finding out who won before they did, right? All right, here we go. I'm bringing the comments over. Remember, no spamming. Here's the way the Cameo 4 giveaway works. Again, I'm going to scroll through. Whatever if I highlight 6 names, the top name that I highlight is the winner, okay? And it will ship with your next, if you are the winner, it will ship with your next order that requires shipping. Okay? It will ship with your next order that requires shipping on the website. If you are within the 48 continental United States, then it'll ship with that order. If you're in Alaska, Hawaii, or out of the United States, then you just have to pay the shipping cost on your free Cameo. All right? Here we go. And if you win, you have to be here on YouTube and you have to claim it. Okay? You have to claim it. So you need to claim it within 3 minutes. And we've never had anybody not claim it, so that's good. All right, here we go. I'm going to pick the winner in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And our winner for the Silhouette Cameo 4 for today, July 13th, 2020, is this person right here. Ooh, we got Cynthia Gazin. Cynthia Gazin. Cynthia, you are the winner for, I'm checking for spam. Cynthia is good with no spamming. Cynthia is good with that. So, Cynthia, you need to claim it. Let us know that you are here, and Cameo 4 is yours. Cynthia, waiting for your response. You guys let me know if you see. Cynthia, let us know you're here to claim your Cameo 4. I'm looking. Anybody see Cynthia Gazin yet? Anyone? It's scrolling through so fast I can't see. She's here? She claimed it? I always like to see it too. I'm scrolling back up to see if I can see. I see a different Cynthia. Oh, I'm here. There it is. Sweet. There she is. I'm here. Cynthia, congratulations. You are the Silhouette Cameo 4 winner for tonight. I think we're at 100 and... I was looking it up the other day. I think we're at 180... I want to say 186 now. 185 or 186 is how many cameos we've now given away. That's how many cameos we've given away in the last couple of years. Pretty crazy, right? All right. So, I'll hang around a little bit, answer some questions for you guys. Let me know, what do you got? But again, for all of you newbies, we do this every single week, every Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We do a live training. I can turn off this heat press real quick. We do a live training. I show you how to do some different things, and hopefully it helps you guys. Hopefully you're You come because you have a chance to win the Cameo. But at the end of the day, Nina, Major League member, appreciate your support. But at the end of the day, hopefully you leave here with more knowledge for your business, whether you already have a business, looking to start a business, and hopefully it helps you guys and helps your business. And that's the whole goal of all of these lives, the reason why they're all free, the reason why we do giveaways. Hopefully it's helping you guys, helping you with your business, helping you get started, helping you not waste as much material. But I mean, I sell hat presses, and I'm trying to teach you ways to make a hat without a hat press. So, right? That's the biggest thing, is I try to share as much knowledge as I can, because as many of you know, my wife and I were both high school teachers, and we started this business just having no clue how to do any of this stuff. And I know how difficult it is to get started and how expensive it can be and how much you waste in materials, learning stuff. My goal is to get you past that learning curve, teach you how to do all the stuff so you aren't wasting all that money so you can start making money. It took me a while to start making money because I was wasting everything and making so many mistakes trying to learn stuff, right? All right, what are the questions we got? But again, all of you newbies, appreciate you coming by. What size? Elva, it'll come in at that size. It'll come in at that size. It's like the template, if you click on it without the square around it, I think it's 11.92 inches wide. The blade holder, Mary Alice, I used our TRW CB09 blade holder that you'll see on the website. And just go under vinyl cutting supplies. And then we used our clean cut blade. The 60-degree clean cut blade is what I had used with the Cameo. What blade cuts Magic Flock for the Expert? I would get probably the 65-degree blade for the Expert just because it's a stepper motor. Thank you, Lisa. Appreciate it. Thank you, Jessica. Suzanne, these mini packs we've had for a while. We released them probably for the hats. We released them probably about a year ago. But everybody was asking for hat designs, so that's why I brought them back out tonight to show everybody. So some of you may have those already. You got it, Carol, no problem. Donna, I am going to be working on that. And I'm also going to work on, just to let you guys know, and again, it's not going to be like it's tomorrow or anything, just to give you a heads up, but I'm going to work on adding a little, and it'll be a separate strip. So if you want to, you could wrap the bottom. But because of the difference in height, that's where your issue is. So that's my goal is, and those of you guys who have this pack already, obviously, you know the way I am. I'll just include that into the pack that you have already, and you would just go re-download it. So it wouldn't be any extra cost. Yes, Marilyn, is that what you're talking about? What color would I suggest for just starting out? Depends on your budget. Like if you have the budget for a Graph Tech, you go with that right away. If not, I would probably go Cameo 4. The Wizard doesn't ever go on sale, no. But we do have a bundle deal with Corel right now. But the Wizard, the $569.99, we've never discounted the Wizard even 1 penny. Jewel, appreciate your support, Major League member. Thank you. hoping it was just water. Hopefully, Lisa, right? And that's my goal again, like I said. Like, I'm looking at possibly stocking some cups and buying them in bulk to try and get you guys some good pricing on it. If not, maybe I'll try and find a manufacturer that can get you guys some good pricing. I can just refer you to them. But my goal is to create some templates for cups outside of the Starbucks cups, so you don't have to go buy a $15 cup, right? If you can get a $7 cup that's even holds more liquid, then the templates can be built around this, and it can either be we offer the cups, or I find a good supplier that I know that I trust or learn to trust and say, hey, this place has awesome cups, I'll test them, and maybe I can get a better pricing if I send a lot of you guys to them. Who knows? You know, I'll always try and get you guys a deal. What blade cuts Magic Flock for the GCC Expert 2? S Major. It's the clean cut blade on the website. Just look under, and let me see. If you go to Equipment and you go to Vinyl Cutter Supplies, the one you're looking for is... I'm going to go to View All, and just making sure I'm just checking the different... Okay, so the 65 degree, and which GCC Expert did you say that you had? This is the Expert 2. So the 2.5 millimeter 65 degree blade is the Expert 2. And then the other one, which is a different size, and that's the 2 millimeter one, that is for the Expert 24. Okay, so S Major, if you have the Expert 2, you want the 2.5 millimeter 65 degree blade. I am going to see. I don't know. I'll have to check and see if it doesn't say on it. So I'll have to check and see if these are dishwasher safe. If I buy a Rhinestone design, will my silhouette be able to cut it? Yes, you just need the Magic Flock template material, Allison. And we have videos on YouTube using the Cameo. How will I layer different colored vinyls to make an image? Does it have to be a certain kind of heat transfer? No, not necessarily. Just depends on what you're doing it to, Double Dose. So, I mean, I layered them onto the cup here, no problem. But I wouldn't have been able to do this on a t-shirt because you can't layer directly onto the patterned vinyl or glitter vinyl if you're putting it on a t-shirt. The reason why I can get away with it here is because a cup is not being laundered through a washing machine and dryer and everything. A local store said they were told it was printed vinyl going for the basketball as well. Yes, Jeff. So we're trying to find that out now. So I'm not sure if the football leather is going to last because of what you're saying as well, Jeff. I think they're having a hard time getting it produced, the football leather. And again, one of the coolest vinyls. They better figure it out. Now we have a Graphtec 6000 thinking about getting a new vinyl cutter printer. Chris, Roland Versacam. The Versacam I love. That's what we have. Sure, Audrey. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, let us know. I'm not sure if we're going to have the cups, and it would be a little while. I've talked to a few different places today, so I'm not sure if we're going to have the cups on the website or if we're just going to recommend someone. Have a Cricut and use HTV vinyl. Recommend. If you're Anna, if you're already using heat transfer vinyl, then I would try something with the Rhinestone starter kit, just to be able to do something different. That'll get you your magic flocks, your hot fix tape, your rhinestones to be able to use with your Cricut. If you're already doing heat transfer vinyl. Is there something specific I need to make a layered image for? No, nothing specific. It's just a matter of, if you're a designer, you know as far as layers wise, and then you're just going to cut the different colors of the layers. Yep. All right, you guys ready? So here's the thing, and I waited till the end for this for one reason, because I knew that anybody that just came for the Cameo would bolt right after we were done. Right? But you guys know a lot of times if you stick around, there's always something a little bit extra. So what we got that's a little bit extra tonight is our Instagram giveaway. So our Instagram giveaway is this right here. I'm going to give you guys about 2 or 3 minutes to go to Instagram. What you want to do is follow us, comment, and share, or tag a friend on Instagram here. Okay? We are giving away, and I'm doing it right here tonight, literally in 5 minutes. We're giving away, what all is it? A foot of magic flock, okay? We're giving away one of the Starbucks cups. We're giving away some hot fix tape, Bling Anything, the mermaid glitter heat transfer vinyl, basically for you guys to be able to make a cup. All right? You're getting the Starbucks cup as well. So you're getting the cup, the magic flock, the Bling Anything, the mermaid glitter heat transfer vinyl, and the AB green rhinestones, which are some pretty cool looking rhinestones as well. So all you need to do, go to Instagram right now and comment on that post. Let me see if it'll let me put a link here. There you go. There's the link. Everybody see it? So go follow us on Instagram right now, like it, and comment real quick. And I'm going to pick from one of those. Let's get her done. And as I'm giving you guys a couple minutes for that, let's finish up with some questions. What else we got? Already being a Roland owner, would you get a GX or GS24 or a Graphtec looking at another machine? Rhonda, me, honestly, I would do a Graphtec. I honestly started with a Roland. Roland's not a bad cutter. The Graphtec's just, in my opinion, so much easier. Oh, Carol, I know, right? Yes, staying safe. How far in advance can you weed HTV for a big order? Just depends on what heat transfer vinyl. I wouldn't recommend glitter too long in advance, just because it can start to pop up if you got small little areas. We can't sell the Roland VersaCam because there's too many dealers in our area. They're really strict about it, or else we would. Sign vinyl on non-clothing items. Heat transfer vinyl on clothing. What is the order number for the heat transfer for clothes? So, yes, correct. Sign vinyl on non-clothing items, heat transfer vinyl on clothing. Unless you put heat transfer vinyl on Bling Anything, then that turns heat transfer vinyl into a sticker as well. With a little bit of editing, you could get rid of the mom on that. You could just add to the rest of the tail there and just delete that. So if you have a clue, I wasn't sure who asked that question, but if you have a little bit of a clue with any designing or vector software, you could easily edit this out to where it just said baseball with the tail and not mom. It's a hard time getting this green. Didn't give me a problem. Press so much. Something else is seen. Didn't quite. I always try to press the crystal stones. Always do require a little bit more time, temperature, and pressure, and I don't know why that is. They always are a little bit different. So what you'll notice and what I try to do is I always try to press the crystal first. Because then when I come back and say, like, for example, you were pressing the green, then it's almost like pressing the crystal again. Does that make sense? And then I saw you were pressing so much, then it started to shrink a little bit. Still, Jeff, the seam's going to fit perfect. Rotate the stones around just in the file to make sure that the stones are going edge to edge. Or just make sure for some reason you didn't shrink your stone cut design. That's how I've done that as well. Where I have my design, even when you mirror it, but by mistake you might have just adjusted it a little bit and it could be. So just make sure to check your file to where you might just have to possibly recut the rhinestone part of it. All right, you guys ready to pick this Instagram winner? So on Instagram here, we got a boatload of comments. Here's what I'm going to do. I am just going to, I'm going to do it on my phone here. All right, so I'm going to go to Instagram here, and I'm just going to scroll through the comments, and we are going to find our winner. 575 comments on this one. All right, so let's do this. Scrolling through, and you can see it's just going through here. I'm just going to, again, this same one, I'm going to, wherever I stop is where it's going to go. Wherever I stop is where it's going to go. So whoever I stop on is going to be shipped with your next order that requires shipping. All right? So scrolling through, and I am not looking at it, and I'm stopping on, oh, I flipped off of it. Hold on. Yeah, Eileen, they'll just give you a refund or let you pick another one. Just shoot them the 2 order numbers. All right, going through here, and our winner is, and it'll ship with your next order that requires shipping. If you're outside of the United States, you just have to pay the shipping side of it. Our winner is going through, and we got Allison H123. Would love to use this to make something for a frontline worker. So I got Allison H123. Allison H123. Would love to use this to make something for a frontline worker. That's pretty freaking awesome. Sweet. So, Allison H., you are the winner. You are the winner for the Starbucks cup and supplies. Sweet daddy. All right, we good to go? I love it. Bunch of winners tonight. So, again, appreciate all of you guys coming by tonight. Facebook, you guys are amazing. We'll see you guys soon. Later. YouTube, appreciate all of you. You guys all have an amazing night. Thanks for coming by. All you newbies, appreciate you coming by. And we will see you guys soon. All right, YouTube? We'll see you soon. Later.